Why I'm not on JackTV no more by Rise for Champion. If y'all don't know about JackTV, they're like the black UDY. That's how I see it. Um, Trying to catch cheaters. They do
What's up,
it.
y'all, man? It's your boy Gabe, man. And I know everybody been wanting to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Why I ain't on Jack TV no more? You know, and I'm sorry it had to be like this, because I'm not even the type of guy to bring this shit to where it's at. You know what I'm saying? But then some shit was done to where I was like, nah, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't have no choice. So first I want to say, you know, it ain't no beef. You know, I don't want no smoke with, you know what I'm saying, with Jack. You feel me? It's just a
That's
lot of
real.
things I just can't fuck with. You know. Now, let me just go and get straight to it. You know, let me tell y'all the story. I'll start from the beginning to the end. Okay. So let's say first things first. All right. So I met Jack about 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I met his brother, I met his family, his mama, and everything. And I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. We instantly became brothers. Me, Dino, Jack, we was brothers. His mama became my mama. His daddy became my daddy. You know what I'm saying? We was locked in. Now, don't get me wrong. And this lifetime, you don't meet people who you can call your brothers. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like, I really believe that I believe that Jack was my brother. I believe that Dino was my brother. You know what I'm saying?
That's sad. He look hurt. You hear the pain in his voice. Why is my ear ringing? I'm good. I'm good.
So, boom. I was boxing at the time, and I was like, man, I think you're ready for retirement, right? Boom, I'm getting ready for retirement. I'm like, man, what I'm gonna do next? So I met them. They was doing YouTube. I ain't know nothing about YouTube. You know, I know YouTube exists, but I ain't know you could create videos and put it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was boxing, that's all I was doing. I was just boxing. It ain't new age now. You know what I'm saying? I was boxing the old era. You feel me? I'm a little older. You know what I'm saying? For y'all don't know, I know I look young, but I'm a little older. You know? So boom, I'm like, man, what can I do? So Jack was like, I need security for my show, bro. You know, people be fighting on there. You know, they be touching the camera, they be tweaking. So you know how to fight, you know how to handle yourself. So I'll make you security on the show. So I'm like, I bet, boom, let's do it. Boom, Jack made me security for the show, right? Boom, I'm doing security for the show. I'm doing security for the show. Each show coming up, I'm driving there. I'm pulling up. When we say pull up, I'm pulling up, right? All right, boom. Now I'm getting into the videos, you know, and I'm retired. I ain't fighting no more, you know. Now I'm like, damn, how am I make money, right? Boom, because I ain't making no money for the videos, so I wasn't getting paid for the videos. I'm just doing it because this is my brother. You know what I'm saying? I ain't thinking on the mind.
That's wild. How much people make off of content? You gotta pay your cast. You gotta pay the security. He the main one taking like the physical risk. Doing it for the free ski?
I was playing like business when I should have been thinking business. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, nah, it's cool. He gonna broke out me. You know what I'm saying? This my brother, right? All right, boom. So now I'm like, man, I need to do something on YouTube, bro. What can I do? He was like, shit, do react.
For real, that's your brother. He gonna pay you what you worth. He gonna pay you top dollar, knowing what you can do and the value that you bring. I get it as far as looking out for your peoples and for your family, but if you have the funds, you got the resources. Like man's making cheese off of a wildly successful YouTube channel. They could break bread. Even a small percentage go a long way with that kind of money.
Reaction videos to my video. I'm like, you know me, I don't know about YouTube. So I'm like, what's a reaction video? So he broke it down to me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, bet, but not thinking to what I know to today, he only wanted me to do reaction videos for his own benefits because it was his videos. His videos gonna get watched again, right? So I'm like, but then I'm like, okay, bet. I'm gonna do videos, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go back to it so I can tell y'all the reason why I thought that or why I think that to this day. Boom. I'm doing reaction videos. They doing good every now and then because he ain't sharing them how he supposed to be sharing them. I'm doing reaction to your videos. He my brother. Kick my shit out so my shit can.
That's the main thing I ain't never understand. When you have a platform, you can easily put your peoples on. So to not use your platform to put your peoples on is beyond me.
Get the jumping, you know what I'm saying? So I can make some money too, right? Boom, he posted at least
It
probably
don't take no time at all to drop a share or screenshot, put it on your Instagram story. It takes no time at all.
one of my videos, reaction videos, you know what I'm saying? When he posted it, it got the jumping. After that, he wasn't posting none of my videos, right? So boom, mine is, I had to tell him, I had to ask him to post the video, like post my video, you know what I'm saying? Now, this is my brother, why I gotta ask him to post my video, right? But it's not registered in my
That's
head. All this
facts.
not registered in my head, y'all. You feel me? So come on, follow me, boom, boom. All right, so I'm doing reaction videos to his videos. All right, boom. He was cool with that. He once told me to do them. His videos, copy his whole video and do reaction to him. Right, boom. I'm doing it. It ain't hitting for me. So I'm like, man, this ain't. I need to do something that's hitting for me. Jack got a reality TV show called JackTV where he do loyalty tests, right? Boom. He doing loyalty tests. I'm like, man, maybe I need to do some reality shit, you know? So boom, I started catching pedophiles, right? Boom, I got my team together, me, Dino, the camera crew, you know, and Jack. We running it. Pedophiles, catch pedophiles, catch pedophiles. Now, he's showing up for the pedophile videos, you know what I'm saying? He own it. Now, I ain't gonna take that from him. He came and showed up for the pedophile videos, but remember, I know this was for his own good, you know? Now, boom, just keep following me while I keep saying this. Now I know this is for his own good, why he coming to the videos, all right? So boom, he's showing up, we catching pedophiles, right? All right, now, I'm doing pedophiles for probably 8 months, right? Boom, my channel get took. I'm almost at 100,000 subscribers, bro. YouTube take my channel because they saying I'm harassing people and bullying them because I guess they family members that we were catching kept reporting the page. You know what I'm saying? Which is don't make sense to me at all, right? Boom. They take my channel. I wake up one morning, get my phone, I check my YouTube, see how much money I made. YouTube don't exist. I'm like, what? My channel don't exist. I turn my phone off, throw it out, pick it back up, check it. It don't exist. I'm like, hell nah. Turn my phone off, turn it back on. YouTube don't exist. So now I'm like, hell nah, something going on. I go to my email. Your channel has been deactivated. Bro, my heart dropped. I'm like, come on, bro. Now all this hard work I've been doing since I came here took from me, right? Boom. So mind you this. At this time, I'm still doing JackTV. I'm still the security guard. Y'all see me in the video. I'm still the security guard, right? Boom. Take my channel. Boom. I ain't got no money. I'm still on his videos, though, and I'm making no money. All right? Y'all follow me, right?
Yo, this is crazy. Still at this point making no money, showing up to every video.
No money. Boom. This my brother. Okay, boom. I'm like, damn. I was stuck for a year. What the fuck I'm gonna do? I mind you this. I'm still in his videos. Not getting paid for a video. I'm flying out of town. Not getting paid.
I'm curious to know if he wasn't getting paid, was he at least getting taken care of as far as the cost of the flight, the food while he out there, transportation, stuff like that. At bare minimum, was those things covered? Even still, I feel like he should be compensated for his time, especially given his experience and the value that he brings, especially when the owner of the channel, JackTV, knows that. If they was damn near like brothers, you would think that's your peoples. You gonna make sure they are well fed. You gonna do everything in your power to make sure they good, especially if they got that dog in them. And you see them actively trying. It's different if it's like they literally just trying to leech off you. They're not trying to do nothing. They just asking for shout outs. They're not posting. They're not doing nothing innovative. They're not doing nothing with their time, with their life. But you see your dog is putting that time in. He's trying all different things. He finds a bit of success. Like, you see where his success gets taken from him right in his face. You know how that feels to sit there and put all your time, blood, sweat, and tears into something, and just to have it taken from you just like that. Have you been there? That shit is ass. But to see your mans go through that and not at least be like, you know what? It's all good, bro. I'm gonna hold you down. It's all good. You know what? You've been working for free this whole time. man, I'm making cheese. Look, what you need? You feel me? I'm gonna cut you a revenue percentage based off of how the videos perform or something. That's why like you really gotta be mad careful of like who you really riding for.
3 or 4 times a month, not getting paid. I'm flying out of town, right? Boom. So now I'm like, a year go by, I'm stuck, y'all. I'm stuck, you know. But I'm traveling, pushing my brother shit. He getting burning the bag up, right? Boom, cause I want to see him win like they supposed to want to see me win, right? Boom. Now I'm like, I gotta come on with it, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I just had another baby. I gotta come on with it. I gotta get something going. You know, boom. I come up with the idea. I've been doing this shit my whole life. I've been boxing my whole life. What more can I do with how I put it? How can I bring this boxing onto the YouTube, right? Boom, I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, maybe I should do it last to get knocked out. Nah, they doing those, you know, that's what everybody doing. And it's like to me, it's kind of like regular to me. And I don't really like it because how they do it, you know, they just fighting for nothing, you know? So
I can respect that. Especially when nowadays niggas been doing YouTube so long, it's like everything kind of been done before. It is really hard to be innovative and have something that's completely different. I think the difference is made in how you do those same ideas, like how you fulfill those same ideas compared to other people. You feel me? Even if it was like the last to get knocked out, yeah, other people did it, but given your experience and your expertise, I'm sure there's a way that you can add value and, you know, twist that into something that worked for you. Maybe, I don't know, just being optimistic here.
I'm gonna do a boxing show. I used to watch a show called Contender. It was like a UFC show. They put them all in the crib, and then they get to fighting and competing against each other, and the winner be champion. Boom. So I'm like, I got it. I'm gonna do something called Rise of a Champion, right? I told him my deal. Check this out. I told him my deal. He's like, oh yeah, that's cool, bro. That's cool. So boom, I'm getting ready for that. I'm like, you know what I want to do?
You can tell my that's cool. Hell nah. Look, you got way too many resources to not at least offer your resources. Hey, that video fire. What you got in mind? What you need? How can I help? You need some cameramen? I got some cameramen that, you know, we can work out some good deals with the whoop. Like, just use your resources and leverage them for your man's, your dog, your brother to help lift them up. Especially when you see them trying and trying and trying. This man said over a year he was stuck. You mean to tell me did he just not see the Jack, you know, off of JackTV? Did he just not see his brother just stuck and trying the whole time? Did he not know that his channel was taken down? Did he not know that he's been trying all these different things, trying all these different avenues, and just having the rug pulled from under him so many times? To not offer nothing, to not offer money, to not offer resources. It don't even gotta be financial, but something that's gonna lift him up, help him get to where he's trying to go. Like, what are we talking about?
I want to make a trailer for it, right? So how I got the idea from the trailer is, this was the time when Casanat was doing a marathon, right? He made a trailer. He was sitting in the office with Kim Kardashian, and she was his therapist, right? Boom, follow me. She was his therapist, and he telling her, I'm gonna do a marathon too, right? She's like, what is the marathon? Mafia-thon, my bad, the Mafia-thon, right? Boom. So he telling her, right? So I'm like, man, I want to do a trailer just like that. I'm gonna come to Jack, you know, cause it's my brother. I'm gonna come to Jack. I'm gonna do a trailer, pretend you my therapist, right? Boom. He like, I bet. I tell him, look, bro, you gotta wear a suit. This shit gotta be right. You gotta wear a suit and act like you my therapist. He like, man, I don't need to wear no suit. They know I ain't no therapist. Of course they know you ain't no therapist, bro. This is a trailer for the new beginning of my show. This is what I'm.
Yo, like if you just didn't want to help, you could have just said that. instead of complaining over something so trivial, especially when your dog been riding for you this whole time. Nigga ask you to wear a suit. It's not that deep. Fuck.
I'm saying, right? He like, man, I ain't gotta wear a suit. I'm like, man, just wear a suit. Just wear just fit, go buy some clothes and wear a suit, right? Boom. Shoot day come. He pull up, tracksuit, right?
Oh my
I'm
God.
like, all right. I ain't got no choice, y'all. I gotta shoot. I can't say, man, go put a suit on, this and that, right? I'm like, you know what, fuck it. Come on, let's run it, right? We run the trailer. Boom.
At this point, I'm kind of getting the vibe. You know, like, you know how they say people don't like to see you do better than them? That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting, because I don't understand why he just, Jack, at least the dude from JackTV, why he not just showing up better for someone who is like a brother to him. You feel me?
Run the trailer. Trailer come out, Rise of the Champion. Boom, so I'm start filming. Now I'm filming Rise of the Champion, y'all, right? Boom, filming Rise of the Champion. In the midst of filming, I'm like, shit, I probably need a little help with this. Cause Jack, he know what to do. I'm like, Jack, man, pull up, come help me shoot the show. Give me ideas, woo woo. He like, all right, bet I'm pull up. Boom. Then pull up first day. Then pull up second day. Then pull up third day. I'm texting, man, just pull up to the gym, man. Help me do some of the gym, you know what I'm saying? That day come, then come. Right? I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I ain't telling him to come no more. I'm gonna run this shit. I got it.
Nigga could have at least gave a solid reason why. At least out of respect for his mans.
Finish the show. Rise of a Champion come out. Season 1, right? I'm sending that bitch to everybody in my phone. I send it to him. I'm waiting. Then posted it all. Dino posted. My other partners posted. Everybody posting it. People that I don't even know, the fans, y'all posting it, sharing it, right? My day 1, who I'm with every day, all day, then sharing out one video.
At this point, I would start taking that shit real personal. Real personal, because it don't take you no time, no effort, no energy to share a post. 0.
Right? Boom.
Let's not act like you don't know how to do it. You're wildly successful running a whole YouTube channel.
Mind you this. Next days, when you feel me, bro? I'm there. Boom, boom. I'm there. All right. Hold on. Not to forget. Not to forget. Let's stop right there. Not to forget. I'm being a decoy for his shows, right? You feel me? So I'm still not getting compensated, right? Boom. Follow me now. So I'm doing.
At what point do you though, like, genuine question? At what point do you be like, all right, enough is enough. I've been doing this for X amount of time. I see how you moving. I see how successful your channels are. I need a cut because I need to eat too. I'm very curious if that was something that was communicated, or like, was there a clear expectation being set? Even if there wasn't a clear expectation being set, you would think the man running the JackTV channel would have so much money and resources that he would at least be like, nah, I owe him something. I owe him something because he been there and he show up every time.
Videos, I ain't getting paid. I'm still rocking with brother. Still not getting paid. It's my brother. I'm sliding for him. Anything he call me, hey, pull up. He know what I'm finna do, right? But
at some point, I would have been like, listen, bro, I want to show up. I want to be there, but nigga, I got bills too. And me coming out, taking these trips, doing all these things for you, I want to be there. I want to do it, but I got to make my money too. You feel me? And it's really important that I'm putting my time in the places that's making me money. So can we work out some type of arrangement where, like, give me a revenue split, give me something where we can talk it out. I'll work with you. You feel me? We can talk it out. Let's come to something where you putting money in my pocket too. So I'm not just being some slave. Like, at least out of respect, do that. Out of respect. Base level respect. That's not asking for a lot.
boom. All right, boom. Where I'm at. All right, boom. Finish the show. Then pull up. It's cool. Everybody posting it. It's good. All right. Now, my birthday come, right? Hey, we're going off my birthday. Woo woo, I got everything. We finna go crazy. It's my birthday. Why wouldn't we go crazy, right? Birthday coming around. Getting ready. I'm getting ready to go out. Hey, telling them all week, hey, we turned up. Yeah, it's good. Day come. My birthday November 7th. Just passed. Birthday just came. Didn't show. Why ain't show my birthday, bro? Some lame ass excuse. I ain't gonna say why he didn't come, but it was some lame ass shit why he didn't come. Cause
Not even to like be messy or feed into no drama, but I'm genuinely curious to know what the excuse was.
why wouldn't you come to your brother's birthday party at a club turned up, right? Y'all look.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. Shit. Some of my friends back in Baltimore, they, for their birthday, they might go and get a section, and I was not showing up. They would get a happy birthday text from me. I don't really do clubs. That's just not my thing. And every time that I did go, I never enjoyed my time. You feel me? Well, maybe there was some times I'll pop out, show face, chill for like an hour, dip. I'm gone. But like there is a communication around that, and they also understand that's who I am. Like that's it's not my type of vibe. It's not really what I go for. So they already know if I do come, I'm not staying long. But either way, I'm letting them know off rip. Look, I'm probably not gonna go. Wish you the best. Have fun, be safe. But that is not my type of vibe. Or again, if I do end up going, I'm letting them know like look, I'll come, stay for like an hour, but I'm gone because that's not really what I do.
Go on my page. He ain't on none of my birthday pictures. He didn't show up, right? I charged to the game. Boom, charged to the game.
I'm not gonna lie, though, I do feel like this is kind of a little extra. Like I don't mean no disrespect, but it do sound like I hate using this term. It sounds like some female ass shit to be like, yo, this dude ain't comment happy birthday under my picture. Shit's not that deep. You feel me? Now it's different if like we bumped paths, we spoke, we saw each other, something like that, where like clearly you know it's my birthday. You saw me and you just willingly decided not to say shit. Okay, now I'm taking it personal. You feel me? But I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Like maybe they did just forget. Maybe they just that busy. I don't know. I'm not taking that personal. Someone not saying happy birthday in a text message. That's like getting upset that someone didn't text you Merry Christmas. You feel me? I'm not tripping. Even if it's my brothers, I'm not tripping. But to each their own.
Right? All right. Boom. As I charged to the game, we still going. Still doing videos. Now, I'm on Rival Champion 2, right? All right, we shooting Rival Champion 2. I'm Jack. Pull up, help me do the videos again, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need you to come help me. I need the ideas. I need this shit to go. Right? Boom. No show. Season 2. Finish season 2, no show. Right? Now I'm like, damn. I finished season 2.
At this point, I would start feeling like, nigga, you really just don't want to see me win. Because we could all eat. Me eating is not taking food off your plate. I'll never understand why some niggas act like that. It's enough money out here for everybody. It's enough views and engagement and attention out here for everybody. Me eating is not taking food off your plate. You still gonna eat you gonna eat just fine. Like, I don't understand.
Still ain't showed up. I'm still for his videos, right? Boom. Now watch this. Now, I'm like, bro, hold on, back it up. Something happened to where he was like, hey, I'm gonna start paying you now, bro. I guess he started seeing that I needed help, right? Boom. Something started saying he gonna pay me, right? Boom. Now, let me break this down to you. I'm gonna tell y'all. The last 4 videos y'all see me in, them the only videos I got paid for.
Mm.
And I'm gonna be 1,000. The most I made working on JackTV was no more than $1,500, right? $1,500 in the last 4 videos. After all the videos y'all done seen me in, decoys, all the decoys I've been, the total of my JackTV history ever, I made no more than $1,500. Y'all.
He owed way more than that. At that point, that's just petty.
I know y'all like, man, you crazy.
That's like the here, nigga, damn. That's that amount. Here, nigga, damn. After all this time, after how much time he done put in, traveling he done put in.
I would have been, you know. Look, I'm a real nigga, bro. It ain't about the money. I'm not doing this video for. I got into it with Jack by no money. This ain't no by no money. Scratch the money out, all right? I'm getting to it, right? Boom. But this is all the shit that's been going on. Boom. Hold on. Let me go back, because I ain't say a lot of shit. When I'm doing the videos, I'm like, make me a decoy more, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, people fuck with me. I'm reading the comments. They fuck with me. Y'all see me being decoy. Y'all fuck with me, right? Nah, man. They know who you is. They know who you is. You know what I'm saying? Bro, a lot of people don't know who I am. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't gonna come to me. They come to me and be like, man, I ain't gotta know who you is. I know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I know what to do. But boom. He ain't want me to be decoy because he ain't want me to get that, you know? So now I'm putting it all together. I'm like, damn, it's a lot of shit he don't want me to do because he don't want me to get that push, right? I'm like, damn, this my brother though, you know? We brothers. Why you?
What's crazy is like in the moment, he probably see it clear now, but in the moment, it's like you so in denial. Like you probably thinking in the back of your head, like, yo, this not making sense to me. This not adding up. But nah, that's my brother. He wouldn't do me like that. But nah, that's my brother. He don't mean nothing by that. But nah, that's my brother. He would still want the best for me. Like, you feel me? You gonna convince yourselves why? Like, you gonna convince yourself why what you're seeing is not what you're seeing. You feel me?
Can't push me and I push you. Boom. You got the platform. We don't. Nigga, you got 1 million subscribers. I can't take nothing from you. Right?
Facts.
Boom.
Me eating don't take food off your plate. There is enough food for everybody. Especially when you have 1 million subscribers. And the channel is not dead. That would be a little different. The channel is not dead. That channel is thriving.
All right, so now where we at? I know I'm going back and forth. I'm trying to break this shit down to y'all all the way. Keep it all the way real. You know, this story time, man. Sit back, get you some food, get you some water, and whatever, some popcorn, whatever. This story time. All right, where we at, y'all? Now he ain't show up for the Rise of the Champion, right? Boom. I'm like, damn. Show Rise of the Champion. He ain't posted. You know, I'm like, damn. Why he ain't posting my shit? Like, woo, right? So now it's getting a little weird, right? I'm like, damn, now, you know, at the end of the day, I'm still a man at the end of the day. Now I'm like, damn, this shit not cool, gang.
Yeah.
Like, this shit not cool, right? Boom. So I'm like, no, so what happened was somebody sent me a video of his brother catching pedophiles, right? Boom. Catching pedophiles. So I sent it to him. I'm like, damn, your brother catching pedophiles. I thought y'all told me when I first started doing YouTube, you can't copy the person around you content, right? Boom. So this was what I understood. I'm like, what? Why not? If he making money off the content, why we can't copy it, right? I guess it's a rule. All right, whatever. Boom. So I sent it to him. Why your brother doing some shit that I was doing a while back? Now, this is what he said. You ain't doing it no more, bro, and he doing it a little different, right? I'm like, all right, cool. Bet. I ain't doing it no more. He ain't doing it a little different, right? Cool. I hang the phone up. I say, I got an idea. You know what? I'm finna start catching cheaters. Y'all all seen the cheater show, right? Boom. Jack do loyalty tests. Let me say it again. JackTV is loyalty tests. He get a decoy and he tests people to see if they loyal or not. All right.
Yeah.
For all y'all that's following me, cheaters is a whole different show. They catch people in the act. They don't do loyalty tests. All right. You felon already, right? Boom. So it's two different things, but y'all.
The thing is, even if it wasn't two completely different things, and it was similar type of stuff, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. If anything, if I find a method that works, oh, I'm telling my brothers, I'm telling my friends, look, bro, do this, do that, do it just this way. This is what I've been doing. It's been working well for me. Do this, do that, you know? And then when you do this, and then I'm gonna put you on to the editor I've been working with. I'm gonna put you on to the person making my thumbnail, woody whoop, because I want everybody to eat. But to sit there and hold out on that stuff don't make no sense. And to say you can't make the type of content I made because I'm already making it. That hell no. If anything, I would tell them like, look, this was working for me. I can tell you what worked for me, but feel free to add your own spin. If you're trying to do it the way I do it, it might not work with the whoop. But at least it's like I'm trying my best to set them up for success. Not just say you can't do what somebody else is already doing. You feel me? And then lead them to figure that out. And then when they figuring that out, you're not actually there to help them. Especially when he's communicating what he needs. Yay, bro, I need you there. I need you to show up. I need you. Man's communicated his needs. You can't even say you didn't know. You feel me? So like if you just didn't want to see your man's succeed, you could have just said that straight up. You could have just told him off rip, look, I'm looking for an employee that's looking to work for free. I'm looking for charity work. And if you're not open to doing charity work, it's okay. I'll find somebody else. Tell him that. At some point, you started to pay him. Cool. So you could have told him that. Hey, bro, look, I really just want you to work for me. Like whatever the case it is, set that expectation. Instead of playing him to the side, playing him to the left. You're not even setting your brother up for success. Whole time, all he trying to do is lift you up. I feel like that'd be the problem in our community. Instead of us trying to lift each other's up, we constantly trying to keep the other person down so we can feel higher. Why? Because when we lift each other up, we gonna climb to even higher levels. And then we get to build our own empire, baby. Like, man, this shit pissed me off.
Both catching cheaters. Two different things. So I called him back. I said, hey, bro. No, matter of fact, I texted him. I said, I'm gonna start catching cheaters. Right? He said, he sent me a whole voice memo. Now, I got the voice memo. I can play the voice memo for y'all. Y'all can play it for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna play the voice memo. You know, I ain't gonna take it that far. So because he said some shit on there that he shouldn't have said. You know what I'm saying? Real. I let that go though. You know, he running his mouth. I let it go. Because he said some shit on there, you know what I'm saying? So while I'm talking to him, right, I'm gonna just bring y'all a breakdown while I'm talking to him. So I told him, I can't catch cheaters.
Yeah.
It's different. You know what I'm saying? He said, this was the exact words.
The thing is, JackTV is not even doing anything necessarily original. I don't know if JackTV came around first or UDY, but like they're kind of the same thing. One just feels more gritty. JackTV feels more gritty. Feels a little bit more, or a little bit less censored, if you get what I'm saying. But it's not like it's just outright its own lane. Like it's anything that is so far from the other types of channels who are doing similar types of content.
I never respect a man that's trying to block my motion when he don't have motion. He said to me, right? I'm like, damn. What you mean?
That's a low blow, especially when you've been watching him try to build his foundation this whole time. You've been seeing it. Let's not act like you're not seeing this. Let's not act like you're just blind to it. Especially if that's your dog, that's your brother who's showing up for you, who's been showing up for you this whole time for free. Who the fuck you know working for free? What?
He said,
that's low. To me, that would tell me that you ain't respect me from the beginning. Because there's no way those words even came to your mind and you see me as an equal. There's no way. That makes it clear as day.
If you start doing cheetahs, you become my competitor. I got a text message. I can pull the fuck up and show y'all. I text him back. This is me. This is how I grew up. How I'm a competitor and we brothers. Why are you even thinking that I'm competing with you?
That's what I'm saying. It's the crabs in the barrel mentality that keeps people down. Why? You going up, you elevating does not mean that somebody else has to stay where they're at. It does not mean that you have to climb higher and you gotta push them down while doing so. Y'all could both climb. And when y'all both climb, y'all gonna reach even greater heights. Could have built a whole empire. But no. Man.
I'm not competing with you, brother. I'm trying to get money like you. I'm not competing with you. I'm trying to stand next to you. You got $1 million, I got $1 million. Why I gotta have $50 and you got $1 million? You know?
Damn, that hit deep. I'm not trying to compete with you. I'm trying to stand next to you. Why I gotta have $50 while you have $1 million? Let that sink in. I felt his pain when he said that. No glazing shit. I felt his pain when he said that. That's so real. You watching somebody grow right in front of you. You helped lift them up. You supported them to the best of your ability. All you asking for is that same support. Over that whole length of time, all you're asking is for that same support that you gave. That same care that you gave. That same respect that you gave. And then to have them, and to see them pretty much try and kick you to the curb, try and shit on your motion, pretty much spit in your face saying, I'll never respect someone who ain't got motion trying to block my motion. I started like shit saying that I'm so mad. But for him to say, I will never respect someone who's trying to block my motion when they don't got motion. Ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no motherfucking way. Mans don't got no self-respect. I'm convinced, at least based off of what I'm hearing here. There's always two sides to every story, so, you know, there's some grace to give, I suppose, but, excuse me, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is messed up. This is the problem with our society. This is the problem with our people. Melanated people.
Boom. So now I'm like,
man, I'm mad.
This shit, he really say this shit, right? So now I'm fucked up in the head, right? I'm like, did he, my brother, did he, now it's from all that shit I done let go. Now it's like, damn. But at first, I could do reaction videos to your shit, copy your whole video, and do reaction videos to your video. Now, man, so y'all follow me, right? Now it's like you had me doing your videos because it was your videos. So now there's more. So now I'm like, I'm putting these pieces together. These pieces, y'all. Yeah. I'm piecing this shit together.
Yeah.
I'm sitting down. I'm like, damn. But you said this, right? Boom. So I said, you know what? Let me tell you this. So you mean to tell me, Mayweather, when he was boxing, he ain't teaching other motherfuckers how to fight? He teaching everybody how to fight, bro. Everybody watch him. Everybody want to get the money like he got. You know, everybody want to be Floyd Mayweather. You know, he cracked the code. You know, so
that's real.
They watching him and they going out doing their own thing, right? This is what he tell me. This exact words. You on to something, but you really not, because why would Mayweather teach his competitors something and they can beat him? Mayweather teaching motherfuckers shit when he was boxing. What do you mean? So you ain't making sense. Now you trying to manipulate me, trying to make this shit make sense when it don't make sense, brother. You know? So I'm like, that shit don't make sense, bro. I said, I will never be in competition with you. I can never block your motion. You got 1 million subscribers, gang. I'm your brother. I'm on the side of you. If anything, we're going to get together. They're going to watch your shit and they're going to go back and watch my shit. It ain't going to take away from you. I don't got 1 million subscribers. I got 12. I got 2,000 subscribers. I just started a new channel, brother. I can't take shit away from you. Now, if you telling me I ain't your brother because I want to get some money like you, that shit is insane, right?
Yeah.
Boom. So now we ain't fucking with each other, right? He's shooting videos. I waited to see if he was going to call me for the next video, right? Boom. And why you did?
I feel like Who he talking about? The dude from JackTV is the prime example. Like he is a prime example of the reason why people say it's lonely at the top. It's lonely at the top because you ain't want to bring nobody with you. Because you felt like you had to step all over other people to keep them down and climb yourself higher. That's why it's lonely at the top. You could build a whole empire. Look at like DDG, for example. Man's put his whole family on. His brother do content. His brother do vlogs. They vlog together. You feel me? He done put his whole nephew on. Woo wop. Since he was young. Like, putting food in your family plate is not taking food out of yours. Not when you have the amount of resources that you have. Why you don't want to see your whole family eat? At the cost of some fucking made up competition. Y'all could be bouncing ideas off of each other on how to make the brand even bigger, how to make the empire even bigger, bro.
The people he did a video for, I know the people, right? The dude DM me personally, man, why you ain't come to the video with your brother, bro? You know, I was mad. I expected to see you. These my people. I'm like, what video you talking about? So he told me what video. I'm like, I said, so now I gotta cover it up for both of us, you know, so we don't look crazy. I'm like, oh, bro.
What's crazy, even after all this, he talking about, I gotta cover it up for both of us. He's still keeping his brother in mind. Still, even after all this, still being mindful of how his actions and how his words are affecting his brother.
I was busy with a client, you know. I'm busy with a client, all right? Boom. I'm busy with a client. Hold on. I skipped a lot of shit. I am so sorry. I know I'm trying to get all this shit out. Let me go back real quick. Boom. While I'm doing videos for Jack, I'm still doing videos for Jack, right? I ain't making no money, right? I had to go get a job. I got a job, right? I'm doing security. I took security out of YouTube, and I got a job, right? Now, boom, I'm working at a job, 9 to 5, working at a job doing security, right? Everybody know me from JackTV, right? They coming in there, ooh, I fuck with you, guys, woo, 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 woo. Damn, I ain't know you was working, woo, woo. Me, I'm telling them, I'm being 1,000. You know me, I'm gonna keep it 100 regardless. I'm like, yeah, bro, I gotta get it too. You know, I'm doing YouTube, but I gotta get it too, right? You know what he tell me? Why you working, bro? You don't need to be working.
Why the fuck you think? Why the fuck you think I'm working? You think You think I'm working this job for fun? I was just bored and I'm just out here doing side quests. Why the fuck you think I'm working when you not paying me? Bruh, hearing that would piss me the fuck off. And I don't even get mad. Ask anyone. I am not the type to get mad. I don't get mad. This shit is pissing me the fuck off.
In my head, I'm like, nigga, you ain't paying me. Why I can't work? If I was getting paid, I wouldn't be having no job. You know what I'm saying? But he's saying you shouldn't be working, bro. That job slowing you, holding you back, slowing you down, right? This is him manipulating me.
So you telling me the job's slowing me down, but you not paying me for the work that I'm doing while I'm trying to lift you up, and then you're not helping me build my own foundation. When I say, hey, I need your help with this, I need your help with that, can you do this for me? Can you be here for me? You not showing up in none of them departments, and then got a nerve to sit here and tell me I should not be working. Why am I working? The fuck? Nigga, you think I'm doing side quests?
He wanted me to quit the job, but I'm not crazy. I got a family to feed, bro. I got kids, bro. I'm not quitting this job, gang. You're not paying me. So now it's resting in my head. You don't want me to work because you don't want motherfuckers to see me working and knowing I'm on JackTV and I'm not getting paid. Right? I wasn't getting paid, y'all. That's why I went got a job. Boom. I went got a job, 2-3 jobs, right? I'm grinding 2-3 jobs and still making it to his shit, right? I know y'all like, you Gabe, you crazy. I would have been gone, right? Boom. All right, boom. Now I'll tell you about the jobs. I went got a job, right? Back to my boy. I had to cover it up for us so we wouldn't look crazy, right? Boom. Covered it up for him. So then I'm like, damn, he ain't called me for the video. He ain't fucking with me no more, right? Now I know he ain't fucking with me no more, so I'm like, you saying fuck me because I want to get some money? All right, cool, nigga. It's you too, right? Boom. So now we at that point. Mind you this. Nobody don't know what's going on. Okay? It's fine. I'm cool with that. I ain't tripping. I'm gonna keep running. I'm gonna keep doing my thing, keep grinding, doing my thing. I've been in the struggle. I've been at the grind. I'm gonna keep getting it, right? Boom. Then, now this is what made me bring this shit to the world, right? I let that go. From him not fucking with me on some lame ass shit. Cause I want to get some money, right? Boom. All right, mind you this. The camera crew that shot my Rise by Champion shit, that's the same crew he used, right? Boom. I hit my boys up. I paid them half up front, was paying them half later on. Hit them up to pay them. Hey, I'm finna, where y'all at, man? I'm finna pay y'all for the rest of the money. You know what they tell me? Oh, no, don't worry about it. I'm like, why? I ain't gotta worry. Why? I can't worry about it. Man, Jack paid us. What? Why would he pay you? I ain't
For
fucking
my
with him.
video.
Why'd he pay you?
Yeah.
Boom. He was like, I don't know, bro. I just can't film your shit. All right. Boom. I say, you know what? Stop right there, brother. You ain't gotta say no more. It's good. Now I'm thinking, I'm not crazy. You paid them, so they don't have to come in contact with me, ever. You paid them, so they don't gotta respond to me or they don't gotta shoot for me, ever. Right? That's what you did. So now, I'm like, now you fucking with me, right? I ain't gonna tell everybody you wasn't paying me, all this and that on Instagram, on YouTube, when you wasn't paying me. When we got into it the first time, why you stopped fucking with me or why I stopped fucking with you, right? But now, you don't want to see me. Remember I told y'all, you don't want to see me up there. So now you paying somebody to keep me down? You paying somebody so I don't make no money?
I know that hurt. I know that hurt. The sad reality that is the person you saw as a brother who you've been holding down this whole time. This whole time you've been holding it down. This whole time all you wanted to do was see him win. You showed up every way that you could. Just for them to metaphorically speaking, spit in your face, call you a bitch and kick you to the curb. Nigga, what? This is fucked up. If everything he's saying is true, this is fucked up.
How low can you go to go pay someone to not to film for me? You don't want to see me win that bad, right? So boom. Now I'm like, oh, you think you fucking with me, Jack? So now I'm like, you know what? I'm finna tell the world who you really is, bro. You wanna hide this character, you know what I'm saying? And that's not you. Because if you genuinely fuck with me, you would have told me, hey, run that shit up, Gabe. I'm gonna show you how to do it.
Hey, you wanna know what? You know why I'm so glad about this? Well, the video pisses me off, don't get me wrong. 26K subscribers, posted 4 days ago, 200,000 views. So you know what? I'm glad you making your money back on the back end. I'm glad that you getting the attention. I'm glad that you that niggas that I'm glad that you told your story. You feel me? I'm glad that you came to the internet about it and allowed people to support you in the way that they can. Whether that's dropping a like, dropping a comment, dropping a sub. I'm ready to subscribe right now. Matter of fact, subscribe and like, you feel me? And I'm dropping a comment after this video. I don't even comment on videos. This video touched me. This is sad. This is sad. Your own brother. You know how long it probably took him to really sit down and record this video? for someone who he held in such high regard, who he was showing up for in every way that he could. I know it wasn't easy for him to sit down and record this video. I know it wasn't. Especially when the whole time he was, from what I understand, it seemed like the whole time he was down there in denial that his brother was trying to keep him down. And his brother did not want him to succeed. Bruh, oh my God.
You see Casanat got who? Talib, all of them, Rakai, all of them. He ain't saying, hey, no, bro, you can't stream. You can't, oh, no, bro, you can't stream.
Exactly.
I'm streaming. He putting them all on. He ran a whole stream university, put everybody on. He ain't say,
There's
hey,
a whole
y'all
empire around it.
now. You know, I'm the only one doing this streaming. Y'all can't stream. He called them all in the meeting, put them all eating together. Everybody eating together. What do you mean? Look at Shakur Stevenson. Look at Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford is teaching him everything he know when he was in the game. He ain't say, hey, bro, I ain't teaching you that because you my competitor. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, now you fucking with me, Jack. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm going let the world know who you are. You know what I'm saying? And let y'all decide. Now, half y'all gonna watch the video and be like, man, Gabe, you can't copy his content, this and that. But that's y'all.
Hell nah, bro. We ain't saying that shit. Go run that shit the fuck up. Nigga, you been there. You seen all what happens in the, behind the scenes. Run that shit the fuck up. Get your bag, bro. Get what's yours. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. Everything you see on YouTube has been done before. It's all been done before. So you do that and you inject your personality into it and you add your twist to make that yours. Please. Please, don't let niggas hold you down, bro. Don't let niggas dim your light, bro. Especially when the whole time all you trying to do, you trying to get it. You been said it, bro. I got a family. I got kids. You on your purpose. Don't let nobody knock you off your purpose, bro. Don't let nobody convince you why you can't do this, you can't do that. Hell nah. What you doing, you're not hurting nobody. You're not taking advantage of nobody. You're not manipulating nobody. You feel me? Most you're doing is using a video concept or a video style or theme that has already been done before. And that's okay, because Jack not the only one to do that neither. He's not the only one that's made them loyalty test videos. He's not. UDY is a prime example. So fuck that, bro. Do that.
Half of them gonna say, y'all brothers, we both gonna watch all y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? Me, I don't give a fuck. I know where I came from. Me personally, if it's my brother, my soul.
The thing is with this content shit too, I don't understand what Jack is. It's YouTube videos. Kai Cenat, the same example he just brought up. Kai Cenat was doing this with streaming, and you really can't watch that many streams at one time. You feel me? You can't really watch that many different streamers in one day. It's a lot harder to. But with YouTube videos, it's so much easier to watch different YouTube videos in one day, or in an hour time span, 2 hour time span, whatever the case it is. Like literally, putting food in your brother's plate is not taking food out of yours. Like it's a simple concept. It really is.
Call brother who I'm gonna ride or die and slide for. If I make $1 million, bro, and I sell cars, make $1 million, and you want to sell cars, make $1 million, bro, sell the cars, make $1 million. Go buy the same exact cars that I'm buying and go make the same exact $1 million that I got, bro.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna tell you, hey, I'm selling Hondas, bro. Don't sell no Hondas. You gotta go sell Toyotas. That don't make sense, bro. That don't make sense at all. So now I'm like, yeah, it's cool. I'm gonna move around, nigga. It's fuck me, nigga. It's fuck you, nigga. We can never be partners ever again. You know what I'm saying? Now look, I know you watching this, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no bad blood. I ain't beefing with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You go your way, I'm gonna go my way. You know what I'm saying? And the people.
He's so real for this. He's so no glazing shit. He's so real. That's so mature. Like huge props. Huge props. To spend all that time lifting somebody up while they kicking you down, pushing you down, making sure you stay on the floor, making sure to keep money out of your pocket. And to see that, and to still keep it respectful and say, you know what? Hey, we ain't got no beef. You do your thing, I'm gonna do mine. There's a lot of niggas that will crash out over that shit. But this is real mature. It's real mature. And it probably got a lot to do with like having kids too. It's like you're not gonna do nothing that's gonna jeopardize, you being a father for your children. And I respect that shit. I respect that.
I want to know what I'm gonna do. But let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm finna do these loyalty tests. I'm finna run this shit up. I know y'all gonna fuck with me. If y'all gonna fuck with me, do it. If y'all not, don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell y'all don't go watch this stuff. Go watch this stuff. Watch my stuff, man. Look,
that's real. Still saying, I'm not telling y'all don't watch your stuff. Go watch it. Watch my stuff too. Cause there's enough out here for everybody. Everybody.
Me, bro. But that's what we doing. We doing loyalty tests. So guess what? Stay tuned. A loyalty test on the way. I'm out this bitch.
Damn. Voice cracking again and all that. Look, I know recording this video was not easy. I know it wasn't.
Hold on. I forgot something.
He said, I'm out this bitch. Got up and walked off. And walked back talking about, hold on, wait up. Wait. I just remembered one more thing. But wait, there's more here. There's.
Until next time, jack off.
Yeah. Hey, he funny as hell for that. But nah, this shit crazy. You gotta be so careful who you riding for. You gotta be so careful who you putting your time into. Because it's really crazy and it's sad how niggas really don't want to see you win. When there's enough food out here for everybody. Literally. JackTV, bro. Hey, man. Who am I? But you lost a little credibility with me. Because this shit not cool, bro. I don't know you personally, but these type of actions, it's some cornball, lame ass shit.